The show that Scarlett Johansson sent those nude pics to. The show that Charlie Sheen can't get fired from. The show that Comedy Central wish he had. The Lars and Dill Show. Now featuring yours truly, Nytro.
What's up? I'm Lars.
I'm Dill.
I'm Nytro. Get off my lawn.
And welcome to basically Season 2 / redo of
the
our
Lars
podcast.
Yeah.
It was originally just me and Lars, and the first
did.
episode was gold, but then after that it kind of just got shittier and shittier.
Yeah.
And now we have Nytro, so a third person makes it way better. And Nitro's fucking awesome. So
It's
Thanks,
a tape, dude.
bro.
Man.
I was here when you ripped it apart.
Oh, yeah.
this
First podcast is in my basement.
yeah, we're in a basement, which seems a little more like environmentally correct.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It seems like you should have a podcast in a basement.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing was that we originally did it like up in Lars's living room last week, but then we found out that we were like, empty recording.
This is the second taping. Of
Oh
this.
yeah, last time.
The second doing.
Yeah.
The second coming.
Let's just
of
not
the-
even talk about that.
Yeah, that was
No,
just
let's
embarrassing.
Let's just.
I forgot to press record, and we.
It was all of our faults. Like,
Yeah, we
he
did-
forgot to tell me how to record it.
I took time at the start of the time so we could have redone it.
Yeah. Well, it's my recorder, and I know how it works. You guys don't really. It's actually kind of complicated, but
I have no freaking clue what I'm doing.
it looks kind of cool. So yeah, so we got Nytro now. So
Yeah,
it's
we got
the
a
Lars
third.
and Dill Show with Nytro. That
So,
was the title.
we gonna change the name or are we just gonna do with Nitro?
We're gonna change the name.
Okay, so,
We're doing a whole nother page and everything.
oh yeah, just be wary that the name isn't going to be Lars and Dill Show. We don't know what we're gonna change it to yet.
What?
What are we changing the name to?
The Lars and Dill Show with Nytro.
That's what we're changing it to.
Yeah.
Okay, because I didn't get that.
Oh. Well, now you do.
Yeah. No.
So, we're gonna do the updated... The
updates of us each after the first.
Yeah, we should probably do updates, because I'm sure anyone who listens to us probably listened to
the earlier
the first
episodes.
ones.
Yeah.
And then, of
The
course...
5 people who listen to the show.
Yeah.
Well,
there's-
4 now since I'm on.
Yeah. Since he's on it.
Yeah, now he's
it's
on
like-
it, so 4. Okay.
Well, to first update it, it's going on YouTube now. It's going on my channel. So.
I was thinking about it. I'm going to try to find, like, there's a website that has a whole bunch of podcasts on it. I'm just going to upload the recordings of ours on there, see if we get any more luck on that.
I'll
So,
log in and stuff.
go ahead, do your updates, Lars. We'll go around the...
Alright. Well, I turn 18 next month, which is pretty big.
Yeah. I'm already 18, by the way. And Nytro is...
16. Just turned 16 this past August.
Alright.
I'm the youngin'.
Yeah, and he's graduating this year. It's so weird. Usually doesn't happen. But
He's
like
pretty
the
smart.
background. But I don't know. What did I say last time?
You got hit by a car.
Yeah, I got hit by a car this summer. Kind of weird. Fucking Canadians.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and then I'm biking away from Family Video, and I'm crossing the Little Caesars parking lot. And another Canadian almost hits me and kicked their door in.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. If I was
Oh,
there to see it.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
Now you have it out for the Canadians.
Yeah,
you don't.
He
I
has
see-
a legit reason to hate Canadians because most people don't, but, he has a legit reason.
Just establish those who are not from Sault Ste. Marie, which is where we're at. Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. There's one in Ontario, Canada.
We're in the Michigan one.
We're in the
Keep it
United
straight.
States. We are in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. You know, there's the main part and then the creeper part, like hovering above it.
We're the peninsula.
The Upers.
Up front of the globe.
Yeah, all you guys out of state. So.
Laugh if like all of our audience is Canadian.
Yeah.
I'd be horrible.
I'd
I'd stop doing the show.
A
honestly.
podcast I listen to, they're Canadian. They're pretty fucking awesome. They're hilarious.
But that's pretty much all that's happened to me. And
You got hit by a car since
Yeah.
we last did the show, which was pretty much last year.
yeah, it's just like nothing really happens with me. I'm just like whatever.
That's pretty much what happens with him. He was worried about his tea when he got up from getting.
Yeah,
hit by
I
a car.
literally got hit by a car when I was carrying my tea. Like I had a peace tea in my hand,
tea, is it hurt?
and I get up and I'm like, where's my tea? Oh,
Yeah,
there's my
tea.
glasses. Oh, my tea. It looks perfectly fine. I pick it up and it's half empty. I'm like, no.
I like how the beverage came before your vision
Yeah,
with your priorities.
yeah. And then I get up and I look at my legs and my arms and I had road rash and I was just like, oh, whatever. Gotta go clean that out, which hurt like a bitch.
It's funny because it was like straightly a week after I got struck by lightning.
And then he fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
And then my sister fell down the stairs.
We're a clumsy bunch.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't think being hit by lightning is anyway like clumsy. It'd just be like, it's God's way of telling you to get the hell out.
Yeah. Oh, what about Dill over here? Updates with you.
Well, I have other updates, but go ahead, Dill.
Oh, no, go ahead, Nitro. You do yours first.
Yeah,
All right. Well, considering I wasn't part of the show, I'm Nytro, avid gamer, and other people. You know, like I'm kind of involved in the internet, kind of not. I've had a decent voice acting career. Definitely a huge 3DS player, like the only person in the Sioux that plays one.
But there's one other person in the Sioux, and
But I don't know him, so
That's our slang term for Sault Ste. Marie, by the way.
yeah.
The Sioux.
I told my dad that. I was talking to him. I was like, Sault Ste. Marie, I was like, no, I just said the Sioux casually. He's like, oh my god, that is so funny. I like that. I'm like, oh. Took me a second. Sorry.
I totally made that up myself.
Yeah, I take credit.
Yeah, but was there anything else? I don't know, my life's pretty
He
fucking.
tried to edit me out like no.
Any other updates?
Not on the top of my head. I'll just like do like the interrupting cow if I remember any of them like later on.
Okay.
So Dill.
So my turn. I have a cold.
Same.
Kind
Equivalent.
Congruent.
I'm like halfway there.
Well, I don't really have a cold. I had a sinus infection, but it's almost gone now.
Working
Yeah,
off of
I have a cold and it's annoying. Anyways, I got a job over the summer, which I've been trying to do for a while, and it wasn't the site I was thinking of. Anyways, no. I almost dropped my MP player.
No.
So yeah, I got a job at Wendy's, old-fashioned hamburgers. And
I love the Baconators, dude.
really?
I love them.
Are they good? I like haven't had.
I've never had a
The food I
Baconator
make.
either.
I don't eat the food I bake. I just give it to people.
Yeah, because it's
You
not good
should
for
you should have it, dude. You should try the Baconator.
Alright.
I'm more of a Taco Bell person myself.
Yeah, I mean everybody loves the T-Bell.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. The
Oh,
T-Bell.
that's one of the things I forgot. I have a paper out. I've had one for like 9 years now.
I babysit during the summer if I didn't find a job, which is decent pay. I babysat for a week and 2 kids, and I got $80. That's not bad. I mean, it's 20 away from 100.
You make more money than I do,
Yeah,
considering that.
I made 80 in a week, and then the week before I made 50 for like 3 days, which is like awesome sauce. So
Awesome.
When I
sauce.
first got
Not
my
find it or something.
No, I'll do later. When I first got my job, I was like, oh my god, finally I have a job, yeah! Now I kind of hate it because I get 3 hours a week. And minimum wage is $7.50. So actually, I'm going to calculate that. real
You
quick.
pretty much have a minimum wage, don't you?
Yep.
Everybody.
So,
I don't have minimum wage. I get like 12 cents a paper.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's still a pretty minimum.
Yeah, that's just about as minimum as you can get. That'd be funny to be like, we'll pay you $7.50 per paper. I get like $200 a week.
That'd be sick. That's what people do. That's how it works.
Yeah.
I'm actually, when I turn 18, I'm gonna go.
I'm probably gonna get a job at GameStop next summer, since I'm gonna have to start saving up stuff for college. I'll probably get like
This
full
asshole
tuition.
doesn't have to save for college. It's just like,
I don't have to save for my first 2 years at least.
I don't know, I might have to save. My mom freaked out at me today.
But yeah, because since I'm on Medicaid, I get like the first 2 years of college for free. Not like almost full tuition. I'm sure there's still stuff. 750 times 3. That's $22.50.
I earn $22 a week.
I earn a little bit under that every 2 weeks. So you make twice as much as me.
It's pissing me off.
It's $750 times 3.
That's $22.50.
$22.50.
$7.50 plus $7.50 is $15.
It's a good thing I'm applying.
$7.50.
I might get that job at Save-A-Lot.
Yeah.
I turned in the application. I was like, "Where's your manager?" He's like, "Oh, Bob. Bob's he's busy. Having the application come in tomorrow morning at 8:00."
Yeah, because you know Captain Falcon works at Save-A-Lot.
What, did that sound like Captain Falcon?
Pretty close.
Oh, okay. Anyways, other updates for me. I did achieve the relationship I've been striving for 2 years.
Yeah,
but then...
And then it just all came crashing down.
It went good for a month and a half, kind of. But as if, like 3 days ago, I was dumped
Via email.
Via email for the second time by the same person. And I know it makes me sound like a really pathetic person, like I suck, but
If you think that's pathetic, I'm holding up a relationship via email.
Yeah.
You're what?
That Luca chick.
I'm dating that Luca chick over in New York.
That's
Which
awesome.
I actually found out she's been lying to me over the past 4 months that she's not actually 21, but she is 17.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Even better.
It's still better. Like I was
Yeah,
I was
that's way better.
Well, it's
scared
way
that you
better.
were gonna say 70.
It's way better because it kind of scared the crap out of me. She was like, "Oh, I'm 21. Let's date over the internet." And I'm like, "Isn't that statutory?"
Hey man, I need to use your computer for a second. How do you spell statutory? Alright. Fun game to play with your friends when you're laughing about anything. Just one of you all of a sudden has to be straight face.
Just be like,
Poker face.
And you stare at them, but it's really freaking hard to do it.
I can't do it to anybody else but these two. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's funny though.
But that was just scary. I peed my pants.
Like, no, you want to see a scary face? I could do a scary face.
Do it. Do a scary face. That's freaky.
Here's a scary face.
Oh my god!
He pulled up his shirt.
Moves.
My shirts. I'm wearing 3 layers.
You're wearing 3 shirts.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
3 shirts. And one of them's inside out.
My frozen dairy product doth bring all of those of the male persuasion to mine garden.
She covets thine appendage.
Alright, I'm gonna, be like a jerk here and go get something to drink. If you
Give me
two-
some.
And get me something too if you don't mind. So you're not really a jerk anymore. You're just like being all helpful.
Now you're just a servant.
Yeah. So once you get back, we'll do the anticipated game segment.
I'll be back, viewers.
He'll be right back. We're not viewers.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
Intermission.
Yeah, but they're going to be minimizing it and listening to it because you're not going to stare at the picture.
Give me a sec. Intermission. I need intermission music.
Anyways, I'm just going to continue with my...
Yeah. Keep going.
So, yeah, I got broken up with, and it sucks, but I really did like my best, and I put in a lot of energy and stuff, and
I don't doubt it.
I did everything right. I honestly knew what I was getting into, and I knew this was a possibility of happening, so
Did
I
it
just
happen the
enjoyed
first
it
time?
while it lasted. Yeah.
Huh.
It was... I asked her out, and she's like, I don't know, like all, cryptic about it. And then one day, like, over text, she's like, okay. And that lasted only for a week, though. Like, not even. Like, we held hands, like, once, and then it was funny, because I was right about to take her out to a movie.
Yeah.
And the day before, she's like, I'm breaking up with you over email. And the mistake I made was the first time I'm just going to check the recording real quick. Yep.
We try to avoid what we did last time.
Yeah. Anyways, the mistake I made was, like, I emailed her back, and I was like, no, it's totally cool, I understand, trying to be a nice guy. You don't want to do that.
Nitro or Dill?
What?
You grab these cups.
Okay.
You don't want to do that because...
Here, I'll put the intermission music on.
Alright. Shit!
Close enough. Yeah, I'll steal that one. I do better with angles. That's a fat joke.
Anyways,
Here, I'll get the
you don't
intermission
want
music
to.
up.
You don't want to like do that to the girls because once you do that and you chase them, that's like you're in their control basically. And what they do is they go. That doesn't get you. They never go back to you because they go and party and they have a bunch of fun and like meet other guys and everything. But since you're chasing them and you always want to go out with them, they know they have you there just in case. So like they always have you as a safety net. That's what you are. You're a safety net. But what I'm doing is just blowing her off and ignoring her, and should probably change her.
Lars has returned.
It was a big mistake, trying to swallow a big gulp of pop with six recent fillings done.
Oh.
On one side, and I gotta go back and get 5 more on the right and left. Sorry, not right.
Yeah, he told me, he's like, yeah, dude, I have to go get, or I have 11 cavities. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you get that many cavities?
Well, they're my first ever cavities, so. Just kind of weird, like, no cavities,
Nytro.
I'm 16, and he was like, oh, you have 11 cavities. And I'm like, duffa.
I've had one cavity my whole life. When I was like 6 or whatever. Can you see it? Silver. I can't remember what side it is actually. Look in the back teeth. Back, back
open
bottom.
your mouth.
Back lower jaw.
Well, apparently over the past 6 months, my pH level has gone up way higher than it's supposed to be. It's like, the normal pH level is like 1500, you know?
It's on this side.
Yeah.
The normal pH level is 1500. Mine's 3960.
Over 9,000?
Ooh, what?
Quad.
Quad!
Damn, I missed.
The game.
Alright,
That was really weird.
that was creepy. Quadding, for those who don't know who it is, Trevor Gage knows what quadding is. I quad psychology. I was like, quad! And he's like, quad. Quadding is when you go into like a random group of people or a building or something. It's just, at any point, it's just screaming, quad!
Like, we do it at football games all the
I
time.
quadded myself on accident. I was sitting there playing on an off-brand of Grand Theft Auto. It's a downloadable title on the 3DS, and the first vehicle you had to use was a quad. So I'm like, quad.
One time I tried to type in, I was like, quadding videos on YouTube, and I got a bunch of four-wheeler stuff. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? This is like quadding?
The fuck?
Look at it, Minecraft.
Why not Zoidberg?
Son of a bitch.
I like how we're making all these meme references, and they're probably
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that the people that listen actually go on memes.
Yeah, the people who listen to this are usually internet people, and most internet people know memes.
Yeah, like I didn't start like going on meme base until like 6 months ago, and I can't stop going on there. Like like infotech and accounting is like like meme
Yeah.
base.
Like, I'd never heard of anyone who saw meme base and then thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, except for Josh, but then again,
Josh
he's
who?
like, Casey, the one you don't know.
Oh.
He's kind of like the
Dude,
hipster of a
we
hipster
were
of a
at Dot
hipster.
Games,
of a
his
hipster.
brother was there playing Magic.
Oh, he's there like all the time.
dude, that was cool that they were playing Magic.
Him and his
He's
friend
there every day.
Andrew are always there. You see him there? He kind of looks like he kind of looks like that like seriously guy on meme base.
That guy is actually, he's like the president of the atheist organization.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's an ice pack.
Why do I have an ice pack?
I don't want it. Take it. Take it home.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm kidding. Don't
Wait,
take it home.
what?
Just hold on to it.
Nitro, I'm just curious. What religion do you follow exactly?
Christianity?
Okay. For some reason I thought you were Catholic or something.
No, I'm not Catholic.
All right. Sorry. I just couldn't remember for sure what.
Oh,
you were.
please! I make fun of the Catholic Church all the time.
Hey, please. There's rapists.
It's funny. It's like when the church wants somebody to shut up, they give them some Mountain Dew and say that if they tell anyone that Jesus will kill their parents.
Who's Jesus?
Isn't the
Okay,
Pope
it's
the
shut up.
Pope's the Catholic, right?
Yeah, Pope's Catholic. Yeah, I poke fun at the Catholic Church all the time. I mean, like, it's not. I'm not against it. Like, I'm not against any other real religion. I just, I feel like bad about it because I'm afraid like I'm gonna go up to heaven and be like, "Why'd you make fun of all those Catholics?" And I'm like,
That's happened to me.
what?
Lucas Martino.
Pookie!
Pookie, a friend of ours.
Gotta
he
make
was
sure he watches this now.
Yeah, I'll send it to him. He was marked present for Jim yesterday when he's in Wisconsin.
What?
Stupid Osborne.
Oh, you got marked
Yeah,
present for all the days
I
you're
got
gone.
marked present 2 days out of the 3 that I wasn't even at school the whole day.
Same. No, I'm just kidding.
Equivalent.
Congruent.
No,
What?
random laptop flip.
Everything got quiet.
Yeah, just continue with what you were saying.
So we're gonna go on to the anticipated game segment.
Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah. I
Oh, yeah.
won't really be a part of it. Or 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'll set the time.
Disclaimer: we don't own anything from anything that we talk about. So like YouTube, like don't
YouTube.
the us.
Fucking assholes.
I'm
I'll have
I'll-
to put that in the description.
For this segment, I'll pretty much butt out because the games I play were released like 20 years ago. So
Well, I play like a lot of the like downloadable classics and stuff, but you know I'm still pretty present.
yeah, I don't really follow the game trending that much.
I
That
do.
much.
I'm like I
games.
have like
Anyway.
the Game Informer magazine, and I'm like
Yeah.
subscribed to the Game
Yeah.
Station on YouTube.
Like, of course, there's a couple games that like I've heard. I'm like, oh, I can't wait till that comes out. It looks cool, but like I don't follow everything.
Right.
Anyways, go ahead with your segment, guys.
Cody, you can go first.
Well, my Xbox took a shit, so I can't really do anything. I'm gonna sell it after it gets fixed.
It was
You used air
literally
quotes on
spotting.
that.
Yeah, I used air
PCs.
quotes on that. But I'm selling it and then going to possibly buy a PS3. I'm not quite sure. Either that or just save my money, get something, you know. But the games I was looking forward to playing. Let's see, WWE 12. One that Nytro showed me, freaking Syndicate. It looks so sick. Why'd you just randomly say shit?
I actually unplugged this.
Oh, okay.
W12 and Syndicate. What else?
Uh,
I think you said Rage in the last video.
yeah, Rage looks really fun, but I can't play it because I don't have an Xbox anymore.
You can come over to my house.
I will.
He's gonna like come over to my house and like play all the games that I'm gonna buy. I mean, basically, play all the games.
Anyway, I don't know. I can't really think of any. Even though I'm online, I can just like look up.
Let's see. Well, I'll do mine while he's looking his stuff up. I'm also going to buy WWE12 because I'm a big wrestling fan myself.
Same.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna buy WWE All Stars for the 3DS. It was really bad on the consoles, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be a bit better on the handheld. Like, there's a few major problems I have with the console version. But, like I said, not to mention that you get all the downloadable wrestlers for free. Let's see, what else was there? I'm getting Super Mario 3D Land, which I showed these guys the trailer for that. I'm going to buy Mario Kart 7, which I also showed these guys the trailer for that. Those are both on the 3DS. I'm also buying Syndicate when it comes out. Metal Gear Solid 3D for the 3DS.
I said Mel Gibson Solid 3.
Kid Icarus Uprising for the 3DS. And the maybes for games that are already out is Deus Ex, Human Revolution,
Yeah, that looks cool.
Metroid Other M, and on the severe maybe side is the remake of GoldenEye for the Wii. What else was there? Oh, and then the games that I might get next year, still on the fence, is Paper Mario for the 3DS. I don't know if I'm going to do that because I already have. Oh, God, no. But anyways,
That's horrible.
I was going to... What was it? Oh, I was going to get Paper Mario for the 3DS, but I already have 2 other Mario games coming, so I'm putting that one on hold. And I'm still on the fence about buying Resident Evil Revelations, because I thought they were changing the series around, but it looks like they're just doing the same.
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 But 2 other games that I'm getting. The GoldenEye 007 Reloaded. That looks so sick right now.
What
But-
system are you going to get for?
Wait.
Probably
that's,
PS3.
that's the new one, right?
Yeah, this is the new one.
With
No.
Daniel Craig.
That's the same one that's on the Wii. They're just re-releasing it for the 360 and the
Yeah.
PS3 now.
Pierce Brosnan's my favorite.
Pierce Brosnan's
And
like the
then,
classic Bond.
Actually, the classic Bond is Sean Connery, but Pierce Brosnan's my second favorite.
Wait, Sean Connery. Which one was the one that was in the original GoldenEye?
Pierce Brosnan was GoldenEye.
And who's Sean Connery?
Sean Connery was like all the ones from the '60s, like the original, like Diamonds Are Forever, You Only Live Twice.
Oh. Well, then Pierce Brosnan.
Thunderbolt.
Pierce Brosnan is my favorite, just strictly because he was in GoldenEye.
I think it was
Same.
called Thunderbolt, something like that.
I might have to get the new Assassin's Creed Revelations.
I'm kind of a one-chance game person, and I tried playing the original Assassin's Creed, and I really didn't like it. So, well, I mean, it was all right, but it's just not something I'd pay $60 for.
Yeah,
But
I might get the Deus Ex Human Revolution, the Missing Link.
what's the difference?
I don't know.
What's
The conspiracy grows deeper in the Missing Link.
The fuck's the difference?
It's probably
I want to play
it's-
the original
it's the-
Deus Ex.
it's the new one.
I never played any of the original Deus. I didn't even know Deus Ex existed until Human Revolution came
Yeah.
out.
No, it's
Same.
originally from like 2000 or late 90s. I
What?
played that game for a little bit.
What
Like,
system was it on?
It was like PC.
Oh, that's why.
It's
I
a,
don't know
it's
what it
an
was.
it's an old game. Like, no, it was probably on like PlayStation or whatever it was back then. But
Yeah,
Also, another reason why I wouldn't know what it was.
I might have to get the Saints Row the Third. That looks kind
That's
of
stupid.
I stick with Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft
Grand
Auto
Theft
actually
Auto
has a
all the
story.
way. Yeah,
yeah.
Saints
But-
Row is just kind of like,
it's just
uh,
gangster shit. It's stupid.
Yeah.
it's like a cheap version of it.
Yeah,
Still looking
it's kind of cool, but not as cool as freaking.
Grand Theft Auto. I'm still working through 4 because I can't. Grand Theft Auto 4 because I can't beat the motorcycle missions. I suck using a motorcycle.
Oh, you can't beat. You haven't beat Grand Theft Auto 4 yet?
No, I'm stuck on like 2 different motorcycle missions and a racing mission with Brucey because I get like severe rage quit syndrome when I'm playing with a motorcycle.
I beat the Brucey one like the first time. But I'm really good at Formula One racing games.
Well, the thing is you're gonna have to beat him for me because I'm really sick and tired of those missions.
I could beat it, dude. And the motorcycle ones. The thing about motorcycles, it's you can't crash because if you crash, you fly off.
Well,
Like which motorcycle missions?
there's 2 of them. There's the one that you do for one of the Italian guys. You have to go kill somebody that, like, as soon as you pull up, you just killed somebody.
Oh, and you're supposed to be dressed up like an Albanian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the other mission for the motorcycle was crap. Which one was it? Oh, it was you have to kill 2 like severe biker guys that like they're on Harleys.
From the Lost and Damned.
Yeah, you have to like take out those 2 guys and you're like in the tunnels. But I just got like severe rage quit syndrome when I'm doing it. And I don't know why I've been able to do all the other driving missions, but for some reason I can't get through the Brucey's racing mission. So, like, the next time we do the show at my house, you have to, like, do that for me.
Alright. Wait, what system do you have on?
360.
Okay.
So, what are we going to do next?
I'm looking at this trailer for this new FPS.
What is it?
It's called Project X. It's like a puzzle FPS.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It looks kind of like happy,
Yeah, it looks
And,
like,
like,
a happy FPS.
awesome, but like, at the same time, there's like,
A serious melodramatic
There's-
feel to it.
there's
Yeah.
like people exploding, but it's like,
this actually looks pretty fun.
yeah.
I'm still sticking with Syndicate, but
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a
It-
combination of like Quake 3 or something with like freaking arcade.
Like
Bubble
look at
pop
the title.
games.
Look at the title of the
it looks like Quake
cool.
mixed with Earthworm Jim.
yeah. It's kind of got that Halo jump to it, where if you jump, you go like 3 feet in the air.
I'm thinking this might be one of those games that I'll get like when it comes down to $20 in a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Halo was like a big deal. It's not that cool anymore.
Eh.
Now it's
The-
all about
the new-
COD.
The new Halo looks really fun.
And
I
love
thought
how
they were done.
I love how
They're
people are all
making Halo
pissed. Oh
4.
well, I mean, people are all pissed. Like, well, I thought they were done, but the thing is Microsoft only has so many Microsoft exclusive game titles, and Halo and Gears of War are pretty much the only 2 that are really popular. So they got to keep the series going.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's like Gears of War, Halo, Forza, and I think there's like 1 or 2 other ones, but I don't even know what they are.
My favorite Halo game so far has been the first one.
I've only played Halo twice before. The first time I just screwed around at Josh's. Second time was kicking his ass.
Yeah. On Reach.
It's just
Halo
funny
Reach.
because it was the first time I ever played it, other than like one other time. because he's like, I'm gonna kick your ass because I kicked your ass at Call of Duty, and I'm like, ha ha.
It seems like
This is sick.
at first, like the first Halo one was like the
Have you
game.
seen the movie?
Then Halo 2, they
Chucky?
kind of like focus on the multiplayer.
Well, have you seen the Chucky movies?
I've seen one of them. It was like Chuck.
Oh, kind of, yeah.
The one where Chucky
They're making
gets
a game
kid.
on it.
That's stupid.
I've seen the one where
Like
Chucky
you
gets
play
a
as
kid.
it. You play as Chucky. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Like not Chucky's bride. What was it?
I didn't even think it was scary.
The Seed of Chucky.
Chucky's just like they tried to make a horror comedy, which is like really bad.
Yeah.
I was scared of it when I was younger because I didn't
Mass
like,
Effect
know
3.
anything, but
I've never really been afraid of any horror movies,
I
except
laugh
for
at 'em.
like when I watched the first Final Destination when I was 6. I was like scared, like going upstairs, like the I was gonna like impaled with the faucet on the sink or something, just because.
PC game for Casey here. Max Payne 3.
Oh, dude,
Mark
wait.
Wahlberg.
hold on. When is that freaking coming out? They don't even have a release date. I bet.
It comes out on PC, Xbox 360, and PC.
Dude, I knew about Max. Okay, I'm obsessed with Max Payne. I beat the first one. I still play the second one. I was playing it today. I beat the second one. Like,
Oh, they just did a mini two best friends play on Max Payne 2.
that's awesome. I love that game. I love the story to
in
it.
March. Comes out in March.
March?
Yeah.
Nice.
Finally, release date. For a while, I was like, Max Payne coming soon in 2059. And it was like, they kept. I don't know. I kind of excited about Max Payne 3, but kind of not because they're changing everything. Because the whole point, he's like a New York detective. It's like a noir thing, and it was like a love story.
It's
for the
weird.
second one. And now the third one, he's like a bodyguard in Brazil or something. And it's like, what the fuck? This is not. So it would probably be a fun game, but like in relation to the story, won't be as cool. Especially since Remedy Games is not doing it. Like it's not. They don't have the writers and everything on it anymore.
You know what game I miss?
What?
A shooter that I like was Dead to Rights.
Yeah.
Max Payne is like a mixture between LA Noire and Dead to Rights. You get to do like that whole like flip through the air and shoot kind of stuff.
Max Payne came before LA Noire.
Well, right. I'm just saying it was like a mixture of.
And
But,
it was made by the same company, Rockstar.
Right. Dead to Rights was kind of an independent thing. There was like 2 Dead to Rights games, and then there was one on the Game Boy Advance. I love playing Dead to Rights, except for the weird thing is I think it was in the second one, like the opening scene, you had to do like a Guitar Hero version of stripper dancing. Like if you didn't press the button right, the dancer like slipped off the stage or something, like
fuck?
broke her neck. Like I was like, oh my god! It was like the stupidest part of the game, but
That's kinda
like,
funny.
Yeah.
everything else was like really fun about
This
the
game doesn't look too bad. The
Ghost
the new
Recon.
Ghost Recon Future Shoulder.
They got
Or Future Soldier.
Future Shoulder. There's a Ghost Recon game for the 3DS, but it's a military strategy game.
This one's coming out for DS.
Oh, not the 3DS. What the fuck?
Yeah, I only like Max Payne. Was like I just perked up because that's like the one game I'm anticipating. I know about.
Yeah.
Everything else, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. All right, do we have another segment at all?
One segment I was thinking of is we have to figure out who the rantiest one of us is. Have like a weekly thing for like who's on my shit list this week or something.
That's a good idea.
Who's the rantiest one of us?
Nitro. I'd have to.
Nitro.
Yeah.
All right. I guess
You ranty bastard!
I guess
You are no longer part of the
Before
show.
we start this, I have
You're
another
fired.
game that actually looks pretty sick. It's the
Connect Star Wars. That I actually
Star
got to
Wars.
see. The Irate Gamer did a full in-depth thing on that. It looks really cool because it's like
Yeah.
full on.
Oh, I love Star Wars
lightsaber
games.
concept.
I haven't even heard about this at all. What the frick, man? I don't hear. I live under a rock.
WWE Raw.
Literally.
What the hell is that?
comes out.
Like, okay,
Next week.
people. Like, I don't watch TV. Like, I have a TV. We have like a plasma TV and everything.
Too mainstream.
Yeah,
But-
he's got like freaking like 20 million.
Awesome TV, awesome
Awesome.
surround sound. But we
Yeah.
we watch Netflix and Hulu and internet stuff and everything.
I like got Netflix on the 3DS and then just like watched every season of X-Men Evolution.
Same.
Same.
Alike.
Congruent.
Congate.
Kanye.
Or cognate.
Kanye West. Sorry, bro. But Beyonce's was better.
Duplicate.
I'm gonna let you
Equal.
finish and all, but Beyonce
Even.
had the best music video of all time. Of all time.
Who's the best music video of all time? The Game Station, Like a Boss.
The game.
The Game Station. Oh yeah, I lost the game.
We gotta hold on. We gotta clarify a couple things. First of all, the game.
Sam.
It's the game. The game. If you think of the game, you lose the game. You go
It's like a
lose every 30
never-ending losing
minutes.
streak.
Yeah, just Google it. You'll be like, oh. And anyone who's played it before knows what we're talking about. And
Wikipedia.
this stupid same stuff, you just yell it out randomly, pretty much, basically.
I'm more of a
Did
cool
Krupa
story borrow
start
kind of
that?
person.
Krupa and Barrel,
And Max Bradley.
Max Brett.
Bitch.
Hey,
Hey,
does-
is he still in school?
I haven't seen him.
No,
I haven't seen him like.
He hasn't showed up yet.
Oh, what the hell, man?
Does a fridge still run when you're not chasing it?
Bad pun coup.
I had to. It was.
Think about it. Lucas McGruther, do you guys know him?
I only have fourth hour with him.
He freaking. He likes to say random stuff like he's being cryptic. He's like, sometimes a fly lands on an elephant. Think about it. He'll say like something random.
And then you're like forced to think about it for like the entire
and then
day.
I actually first I do that to me, I was like, God, what does it mean? Like I tried to find an actual meaning before I realized he was just making shit up.
Yeah.
Love this picture of me. You love this picture of me? Love that picture of me.
He's a Power Ranger.
Come at me, bro.
Actually,
Lars watches Power Rangers.
A lot.
I don't watch it anymore. It's just like I
you
used
know
to.
everything about it though.
Yeah, I know like
you're a fan of
everything.
it.
No, like everything. And I haven't watched it in like 2 years.
Yeah.
I only watched half a season when I was younger, so whenever either of these two start talking about Power Rangers, I have no clue what they're talking about.
Well, I just say repeat stuff he told me.
Well, just anything to do with any of them. Like anyone will say anything about Power Rangers, and I'll just be left out in the dark.
Like, I don't even
Mike
really
Rowe.
know. Like, even as a kid, like a younger kid, I didn't watch Power Rangers.
I watch the first half of Dino Thunder.
Now see,
I just didn't like the show.
the one I watched the very first season, and that was the season that had 3 seasons in it.
Well, I parodied
Seasonception?
the first season in my
Kimberly!
voice acting.
Kimberly! Which voices did you do in that?
I did Billy, Zach, the 2 security guards at the start, and Steve from Radio Shack.
She got away, and she took her broccoli.
Let's be strippers.
Alright, well,
Yeah, nobody's getting what we're talking
we're
about.
gonna link this video, okay?
Yeah. Just I'm sure we'll leave a link of the video in the drop down box.
Yeah.
Keep in mind I've been taken out of the credits because I had a huge fallout with the people that I did it with.
You got taken out of it?
Yeah, I got taken out of the credits. They took the video off, re-edited it, and put it back on.
Just to be assholes to you?
Yeah, because we had a huge fallout over things.
What-
Yeah, I've already seen.
Dude,
this.
what happened?
Well, there's quite a few things. The first thing is the fact that I was the only person that didn't live in the city.
Did you see that picture of the Google Maps that I found of your house?
Anyways, so that was one reason. This is a good story.
Well, I mean, there was that, the fact that I mean, they were doing a lot of stuff against Christianity, and they had plans to do more. I mean, they completely stopped doing the shows once they what?
What?
Dude, you distracted us, alright?
Okay, anyways, they literally stopped doing all the animations once I left, which is weird because they had these huge plans for everything. The ones that we were supposed to do, we were halfway through doing a Brady Bunch one, and then we were part of the way through Subcultured episode 7. But anyways, but just there was a whole bunch of things that went wrong. But
Same.
really miss. Oh, shut up. Anyways, before I run out of time, I might as well do who's on my shit list. Who's on my shit list? Let's see.
John Chana.
I think the only 2 people that are on my shit list this week are Randy Orton, just because I really don't like him.
Who's that?
Oh my
He's a wrestler. He's a wrestler. I won't even explain it this week. There'll only be one explanation. And the other one will be Lanky Kong from Donkey Kong 64. I finally get to the final boss of Donkey Kong 64. The first one you play is Donkey Kong, and the final boss takes place in a boxing ring. and you fight King K. Rool in the boxing ring. The first one, you have to go with Donkey Kong. You have to go out the corners, and then you jump into a barrel, like you remember in Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong 64. There's the barrels, and then whenever King K. Rool would just like start taunting or whatever, you had to shoot him. Simple enough. I've gotten it every time. And the second one with Diddy Kong, I've always hated controlling his jetpack, but I got through it both times. Fine. With Lanky Kong, you have to go through. You have to use his extremely sensitive controls to hit a button which raises a platform which has a barrel on it. Then you have to grab the barrel, slowly walk your ass over to one of the corners, throw the barrel, a giant banana peel will pop out. Then King K. Rool, even though he's got like a 1,500-pound stage light on top of his head, still manages to know where you are. And then he's always coming around you. And while you're carrying the barrel, I like lost my health both times, half my health both times, because he knows where you are half the time. And then after you get it there, you have to wait till he's on the other side of the ring. You have to play your trombone. I know anyone who's played Donkey Kong 64 has no freaking clue what I'm talking about. But you play your trombone, he runs over, slips on the banana, and you have to repeat this 3 more times.
I don't remember any fucking trombone in Donkey Kong 64.
Remember they all had
This
like
is why
instruments?
he's the rantiest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking rantiest winner.
Yeah, I'm the rantiest of the group. I'm very good at ranting.
It's
It's a skill and a curse.
Oh shit! People on my list, Canadians.
That's racist.
How's that racist?
That's more like
It's
countryist.
racist.
No, that's countryist.
Canadians are a race.
I disagree a little bit.
I'm
I
just.
I know.
don't really know who else is on my shit list. Like nobody's bothered me, really, except for Mickey. She's
always on your shit list, though.
And, like,
Hey,
Canadians and Mickey are always
You
on my
don't
shit
you
list.
don't give Mickey enough credit.
We
No,
should.
no.
People who listen to the show might know her and might.
Yeah, like that was kind
Freak out.
That was kind of like a bad idea putting this on the show. Not necessarily for you. I know you don't give a crap about anything, but I mean, like, think of Casey and me over here. Like,
Yeah, I
they're
don't
gonna
wanna
like
get in
we're gonna
trouble.
get
His
like,
name is
involved
Dill.
in this.
Not Casey.
Oh, sorry, Dill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have real names.
No, it says that on my birth certificate. Dill.
Really? No, why did I believe you? I feel like such a joke. What the hell? For like a split second, I'm like,
Really?
Dill, and I'm like,
I could be convincing.
remember
Okay.
when you told me that you lost part of your finger because into the 6th grade you had an accident with a paper cutter? I believed you for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, how the hell does that work?
There's this kid I know, Cody Lassiter. He's this kid, and when I first met him, I convinced him that I was a homosexual. I was like, I kept talking about it, about like how I got bullied a lot and everything. And he was like, dude, I just want you to know, I totally respect your lifestyle. I was like, I put my hand on his shoulder. I was like, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And it was so hard to keep a straight face.
That doesn't. I can be persuasive at times. It just depends on how I feel like it. Like my entire gym class from last year thinks that my middle name is actually Nytro, because it's like on my Facebook. It's like Will Nytro Campbell. I didn't put in quotes or anything. So like half the people that go on there are like, "Your middle name's Nytro," and I'm like, "Yep."
What's your last name again?
Soup.
Ooh. No, wait. As soon as I see your last name, I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, Campbell, God.
Get it?
I'm just thinking of the initials. WNC.
That's
That's going to be Will Nitro Campbell.
It's funny because like nobody knows
I mean,
my actual middle name.
Nitro. Not your name. You don't have real names.
Yeah, the only person that hasn't revealed his name yet is
Cody.
Cody.
I mean, Lars.
I mean, Lars. That was a total
Yeah.
accident.
It's not like anybody knows who I am. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I don't think anyone cares, really. It's just, we're not sticking to the alias crap that
No.
Well, it depends on how many people. Well, I mean, other than the select few that'll watch it from like the school, we're gonna have like random people from around the world. I mean, they're not gonna be like, "Oh, your name's Will," like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're not just gonna be like, oh, whatever. You know, they're just gonna be like, oh, that's cool. You know, nicknames, whatever.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro.
Like our aim in life is to get a radio show.
Alright.
Like that'd be so sick, dude.
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm calling wrap up.
You're calling
We got 2 minutes. So, we're trying to keep this explanation, trying to keep this to 45 minutes about.
Because I'm pretty sure most
God
people.
damn it!
Most people don't want to take 5 hours out of their life to listen to this.
The
it's
Lars
not-
and Dill show, before it was with Nytro, it's recording, dude. I made sure, like, 5
Yeah,
minutes.
no.
Before we had to go on for like a couple hours once, and then
We're at, like,
someone who
45
listened
minutes.
to it was like, ugh, it's too long.
Too long didn't read. And too long didn't watch.
So.
Listen.
All right, so
But,
we're gonna have. This is just kind of like we're back, like a premiere, I guess. We'll have legitimate segments, and we'll slowly develop this into better.
yeah.
Oh yeah, like usually we'll have like a gaming segment of some sort, I'm sure, and then like
We're gonna shorten the gaming segment.
right. We had
Yeah.
kind of had a lot, and then there's who's on my shit list.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones that we've really.
I didn't
had
even
so
get
far.
to do my shit list. But
Well, do your shit list.
Do it real
Whatever.
Do it real quick.
Who's on your shit list, man? I don't
No.
X. X.
X.
Same. Okay.
Alike.
God. Okay. So, this is the Lars and Dill show with Nytro.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
That's how we be.
please,
We
um,
G.
comments, anything, say shit.
Oh,
Troll us.
if you ask us any legit questions, we'll answer them.
Yeah, like
Well, that would be great. It'll be giving us another segment. Comment.
Yeah.
But of course, if this show like picks up and we get like 500 plus comments on the video, we're obviously not going to answer them all. We're just going to answer
we'll
the most
answer
legit.
If
we'll,
that happens.
We'll answer, the
If per se it actually
If-
picks up,
I'm just saying. I'm.
we're
kinda
going to be lucky to get
pessimistic.
50 views.
Yeah.
if we get over 50 views on this video.
It'll be a success.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we do.
Because my freaking guitar videos on YouTube don't even have over 50 views.
Oh,
Like my highest view point
They
was like
do or
26.
What?
do or don't.
I don't, dude. I have like my highest view is like 34.
All right.
Or actually, no, I think it's over 50, but it's not even that big. It's
Right.
just, I think it's like.
So we're just gonna like say like have a like random sign off or
Yeah. Time's up. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
We'll do an episode.
I gotta say
Yeah.
something real quick. The world is my toilet.
Are you?
That was Ron Riggle. Have you ever seen The Hangover?
Yes.
You remember the cop
Yeah.
from there? He did a stand-up special, and his outro was "The world is my toilet."
Oh, okay. That
Just
went
to
over my
like
head.
not freak you out. Now my outro is like all weird now.
Yeah.
Thank
Awkward.
Awkward.
Thank
That's
you,
such an
guys.
awkward penguin.
Super awkward. Jesus. Okay.
We just want to thank you guys for
Yeah.
actually taking the time to listen to this and not be douches.
Thanks to all our fans.
All right.
Like, seriously. From the bottom of my black pitted heart, thank you.
My swollen, fat covered heart.
Uh.
Ah.
We'll see you guys later.